Hello everybody and welcome back. Hope you're doing alright. Today is something I've seen many times but never actually tried before, and I'm talking about the meat trifle as seen in an episode of Friends during Thanksgiving, where Rachel gets a trifle and a shepherd's pie mixed up. So today we're going to try the recipe, not exactly as she did it, but the way I used to make trifles as a kid, and we're also going to put the meat in as well. So let's go and do this. Hit the jingle. Right, so for starters we're going to need a bowl, and the first ingredient will be the jelly layer. In Friends they didn't have jelly, they used sponge layer and jam. I don't know what you call jelly in America either, but anyway, we're going to be making the jelly, and first we need to put some lady fingers in the bottom, but apparently they're called sponge fingers now, probably because somebody was complaining, oh, you can't call them that, grow up. People starving in the world and you've got nothing better to moan about. These are lady fingers if you've never seen her before. Just got to layer these at the bottom so you can have a nice spongy layer. So I'll put all the sponge fingers in. Look at that. You can tell I'm a builder, can't you? Look how neat and lined up they are. And next, you've got to do the jelly. Now, you can make your own jelly, but you need like gelatine and like real fruit and stuff. It's just easier to pay £1, I think it is now, for a block of jelly. Wibbly wobbly. I've gone for a strawberry. Other flavours are available, but I think it's usually strawberry in a trifle. Was it or raspberry? When I was a kid I used to just eat that raw. Add half a pint of boiling water. Where's the point? Oh, there's half a pint. Can you see half a pint there? Boiling water. Don't scold myself. And then that will start to dissolve before your very eyes. So there we have it all dissolved. We've just got to pour it all over those lovely fingers. Apparently these are good for dipping in coffee, which we may come back to in the future. Check on the jelly. Hopefully there's enough. Oh, my sponge fingers are floating. Hopefully they'll soak up the jelly and sink a little bit. And that's all we've got for now. I've got to put this in the fridge. I think jelly, I'm not sure, can set without going in a fridge. Is it more of a chemical reaction? If you know about these things, let me know in the comments. And I'll see you when this bad boy has set for another layer. So the jelly has set, and we've got to put on some custard now. I've got the tin stuff. In the episode she makes custard from scratch, but I don't know who does that. Who does that? And why would you do that? So you get it in a tin, can't you? So I love custard. I could eat it straight out of the tin. It's also good mixed with rice pudding. So we need 2 layers of custard, one before and one after the meat. So I'm going to try and only use half a tin, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough. So is that half the tin? Maybe just spread it out a little bit like so, and then now that's done. Oh, it's looking lovely. Now what we have to do is do the mincemeat. By mincemeat I mean coconut, desiccated coconut. Get a little bowl to mix it in. Oh, I love the smell of coconut in the morning. And then we're going to mix it with chocolate spread. It says Nutella, but other chocolate spreads are available and a damn sight cheaper. Right, I don't know how much of this to use, or it's a bit solid, isn't it? Is that going to mix in with the coconut? I know. I'll whack it in the microwave and melt the chocolate for a bit. Right, so I've mixed up that. Does that look like mincemeat to you? Try to get... I used 2 tablespoons of chocolate spread. I think I've used about... It's a 200 gram bag, so that's probably 150 grams. I'm not really doing measurements today, are we? Right, so that's the mincemeat, but we also need to put in some onions and peas into it. So, for the onion, we've got ourselves a lovely pear. Look at that. And we need a kniff. Let's just top it off. And we don't need the skin, so we're going to try and slice the skin off. And there, look. So we're going to slice it now so that it looks a bit like onions. Meat. Put that in there like that. I don't know if that's enough. Let me just mix this in. Right, so I think we've got enough onion in there now, and we've got to put in some peas. So I've got a kiwi. That looks like a testicle, doesn't it? Not a human testicle, because there's no way you'd be smuggling that, no matter what you wear. Right. Oh, let's cut the end off. Oh god. Oh, I'm not really keen on kiwis. Not Australian people, I like them, but I mean kiwis. Was it New Zealand people you call kiwis? Anyway, I'm not talking about people, I'm talking about the fruit. Well, I only tried it in a sandwich last time. So cut a slice. That. And then, I've only got this straw. We want to make some peas, don't we? That look like, oh, it don't even look like a pea, does it? The peas aren't working, I'm afraid. So I think I might just give up with that. And that's all sloppy and horrible as well. So now I've got to put that on there. Let me just. So we're going to put the mincemeat onto there. Oh my god, it looks so wrong, but it's not. Oh, it kind of does look like a pea. I might put some on the top. And, so that's that done. The layers on that. Does that look like mincemeat? So then you add another layer of custard on top of that. I can just pour this on now because I don't need to save. Now the only thing it needs is a little bit of whipped cream on the top and we're done. Alright, so this is the bit that might not work. I couldn't find whipping cream, so I've bought double cream. And hopefully it'll whip up nice. And also, if I do it too much, it might turn into butter, but we'll see how it goes. And I'll put that in. Oh, look at that. I don't really like double cream. I've always liked single cream, especially on your jelly. That's lovely. So it's got to whisk it up now, which could take up to 4 minutes. So you might want to come back in a minute when my arm's fallen off. Oh, it's getting there, everyone. Oh, my arm is about to drop off. Next time I'm going to just buy the squirty stuff in a tin. Oh. Is that it? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it's done. I think it's all just about done. Look at that. No, I ain't turning up the bowl upside down, because I ain't a lunatic. Oh, look at that. And that's how you whip cream. Oh God, I need to lie down. Oh, my arm's going to fall off. Spoon it on. Oh my God. Right. Oh, it was definitely worth the effort. And there we have it. A meat trifle. Look at all the different layers, look. Oh yeah. But the meat layer actually does look like meat. Now on the episode she puts the raspberries on the top, but they're out of season at the minute. I usually grow them in my garden, but yeah, it's winter, so nothing on the top to decorate it. I haven't got anything, have I? No. So all we have to do now is dive in deep and fill your boots. Right, so it's time to dish this bad boy up. Make sure you get all the layers. Oh yeah, look at that. Did I get much of the... Oh, that really does look like meat though, doesn't it? Look. I don't want to spoil my dinner. Alright, so here it is, my take on the meat trifle. In the actual episode she had lady fingers and a layer of jam, then custard from scratch, raspberries, more lady fingers, beef with peas and onions, a little more custard, sliced bananas, and then whipped cream. And Joey had a lot, didn't he? So let's try. I'm going to get, there's a bit of jelly there, a bit of the meat and cream. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at it. Oh, lovely. Oh, the lady fingers. You bite into them, they just explode, and then you get the coconut, which is like crunchy and coarse, followed by the custard on the cream, which is like a little aftertaste and sweetness. Oh, that is so nice. Oh yeah, it's one of the best things I've ever made. So there it is, the meat trifle, but not with actual meat. If you want me to try it with actual meat, let me know in the comments, and I may do it. But anyway, hope you have a lovely Thanksgiving, and maybe even try making this trifle yourself for your Thanksgiving, or just a normal trifle will probably do. If you don't like coconut, I'm not sure what other things you could substitute the meat with, but I found that was the best, but the peas didn't really work. So that's it for this time. Take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, look out for each other. Cheery bye.